Hello, all my beautiful souls. This is your girl, Empath Divine, and thank you so much for tuning in. This is going to be your monthly November reading, so this can be about love, abundance, prosperity, you name it, whatever the spirit says, the cards will come out. Also, if you're not following your girl and you like my page, please subscribe to my channel. I greatly appreciate it. Don't forget, hit the bell button so you can be notified when I put readings up. And another thing, I'm also on TikTok, so if you're not following me, you can follow me out there, Empath Divine, and I do readings on there daily readings almost every day. I put readings on, and you can follow me on Instagram as well too. I do a lot of pick a card readings, and for your signs, I do mostly weekly readings as much as I can on there as well too. So if you're not following me, I think you could. And also, if you would like a private reading from me, you can feel free to send me a DM on Instagram. I have the information inside of the description box of this video to book a private reading with your girl so you can get more tapped into what's going on with you, and then you will get more information in regards to the steps of how to do that. Okay, we got all that out the way. My beautiful Tauruses, this reading is going to be for Sun, Moon, Venus, rising signs. And do remember, this is a general reading, so please always take what resonates to your situation, okay? So let's get started with you, Tauruses. So this reading for this month, I decided to add the love in here and not do separate videos for the love, okay? So I have some new Gypsy Oracle cards that I just brought, and I always pluck this out last to get overall message, okay? So yeah, for you Tauruses, you guys are in your thoughts a lot this month, okay? I feel for a lot of you, you guys are really ready to make a decision. I feel overall your reading for this month of November was really basically about your stability and your struggles, especially with finances and moves that you need to make. That's what I feel like it was for a lot of you. And this is what this thought card is really implying, you know, because even looking at this time capsule here, you can see it. And seeing that skull for me is letting me know a lot of you are going through an ending period, a death period, and you're going to be reborn. And for a lot of you feel like the time is ticking, like you really want to make a change. You want to soar. So I feel like a lot of you would be in your thoughts with that this month. Another card we have here that came out was pretty interesting. We have the Foe card. Now, this energy, I wanted to say this will probably be for a few small of you, but it's really saying this month, watch out for people who might be perceiving themselves as who they're not. I do feel some jealous type energy could be coming in from somebody, and I really could be, it could be a family member or a friend, or I mean, I heard the word spouse, and I mean, I feel this energy is for a very small few of you towards this, but there could be somebody from the outside really hating. They're really jealous, and I don't. I feel like, okay, when they look at you, they think that you have it all like that, but they don't even understand you're going through it as well too. But you just know how to manage your money and do what you need to do. I really do see somebody really hating on your, like trying to prey on your downfall. But don't worry about it because you're very spiritually protected. So they can hate and they can try all they want to, but it's not going to happen. But this is really spirit giving you a heads up to watch out for that type of energy. And even having the High Priestess card is really saying listen to your intuition this month. So if you've been feeling that energy for a while and you've probably been mixing it off like, nah, that's my peoples. I've known them for too long. They wouldn't do this. They wouldn't do that. That's actually the energy of what it will be. That's actually the energy of what it will be. So, you know, I would say for this to be careful with this type of energy, okay? All right, so we have our love message for the month, and we have the chemistry energy. So for the chemistry energy, this is really good for a lot of you in love. I feel like a lot of you just started a new relationship, or you've been with somebody for a while and it's getting very intense. I do feel this can be soulmate energy with your partner, and I do feel for a lot of you this could be a long distance relationship you're in, but I feel this month will bring a lot of happiness and stability and will bring you two together. I do feel with temporarily financial struggles could be the reason why you might have a little long distance, but I do see you two guys putting it together and balancing out. And if you're single, my Tauruses, this month will be about love and you tapping in and meeting into somebody, and then the chemistry will take itself from there, okay? So the angel message for the month that we have is get more information. I feel like with this energy, it's really telling you before you decide to jump the gun and make a decision on something, just do your research before you do it. This can be, I feel too, with contracts, things you want to sign, or maybe a job opportunity, something that you might feel, I mean, you do have this High Priestess card, and this is something that you feel that might be too good to be true. It might be too good to be true, and this is the spirit telling you to tap into the information. It's not saying that it's fake. It's just telling you to really get this information. Look at the fine print before you jump the gun. That's like if you want to sign for a car, but you're not paying attention to that tiny, tiny print in at the bottom that's saying, hey, but once you get this card, your premiums, you know what I mean? I don't drive, so I don't know, but I'm trying to use it. You know what I'm getting by that. Just really pay attention to things and look for the fine print in things before you dive in head first at an opportunity, okay? So, or before you overreact to a situation. That even could be that too. You might get angry at something, but it's like before you blow the gun and overreact, just get more information first before you take it to the next level, okay? And then we have the inner guidance message. What is your higher self saying? I love this. You guys have the Council of Light, and this is instantly letting you know that you guys are very heavily spiritually protected, and not only just this month. I feel in general, you're heavily spiritually protected. I even do feel there's some new ancestors coming in for you, like ancestors you do not know, that's even joining your circle. And I do feel, especially with seeing this High Priestess card, this is like your spirituality you're tapping into. So you will be getting a lot of connections, maybe even from dreams. If you're noticing this month of November, you're having dreams of people that you don't even know who these people are. These are your ancestors that you haven't met that's coming to you. These are your guides. So I do see heavily ancestors, guides. I see, grandmothers, great grandmothers, grandfathers. I see a cousin. I even see, like, I'm picturing like a young energy type person of someone that passed away, and you've probably been wanting to get a connection from this person, and you will. So there will be a lot of connections coming from the spiritual world to you. So really tap into it and pay attention. Don't ignore it. Don't get scared about it. They're really communicating. They're really letting you know how protected you are. And you might even need to tap into your own spirituality gifts as well too, okay? Okay, so let's tap into the tarot. So how I did the cards is this is the first month of November, the middle, and the end of November. So let's start with the beginning of November. I mean, this is really good for you guys, Tauruses. You have the Fool card. Okay, this is really about you taking a leap of faith at a new opportunity. Okay, so I do feel a new opportunity, especially I feel for a lot of you, this has to do with your financial situations and opportunities. And this is a new opportunity I really feel you need to tap into. Don't second guess it. Don't be afraid and feel like you can't do it or you're going to fail at it because of past mistakes. I really do now. I feel that now this is the time to put the past behind you and really, take this leap of faith and embark on this new opportunity, because I really see the happiness is waiting. So it's time for you to jump over this clip and just go for it, okay? So the clarifier for why the Fool card came out is here. Your energy, Two of Pentacles. You have really been juggling. You've been juggling life, you've been juggling finances, you're just juggling a lot of situations. And even I feel for this can be for love for some of you too. So if you've been juggling a lot with relationships or taking somebody from the past back, but then you have somebody else that's coming in that want to show you that you're different, maybe you need to take that leap of faith in that opportunity and just push through towards it, okay? So I do see this. I mean, and even seeing the rainbow in the beginning of this is really showing that there is happiness. Whatever decision you decide to do, it will cause happiness. Some of you might even have to travel and move to a new location to really get the happiness and new journey beginning that you want, okay? So that's really good. It's all about just listening to yourself and just jumping at an opportunity that's going to come towards you for November, okay? So we have the middle of November, I'm sorry. This is solely about listening to your intuition, just like what I was telling you about what the angel said about getting more information. And even if you're feeling energy of somebody around you that's being flaky, and the energy, this is really spirit telling you this is all about listening to your higher self, listening to your inner thoughts, tapping into your inner thoughts, and really going within. So I really do feel like the middle of November is really about tapping into your spirituality and really listening to yourself, okay? Because the clarifiers for this is the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is all about a decision that you have to make, crossing the threshold, going on a new path, a new sense of direction. There's choices. The twos is always representing choices. So there's a choice you're going to have to make with regards, I really feel solely this is about your financial stability or even a career or a job. I mean, you have two twos here, Pentacles and Wands. Pentacles represent your stability, balance, and structure. The Wands is about, action and movement of things you have passion for. And you do have that Fool card. So this is really about you solely. When I say this, Taurus, it's you making this decision for you. It's good to get input and advice from people, but I feel like, even with that angel card, telling you that you need to get more information, I see, look at the keyword. I mean, it didn't say you, but I feel like it should say you get more information. It's really you listening to yourself on this. You even have the Page of Pentacles, your energy. So I do feel that, yes, there is going to be an opportunity that's definitely presenting itself to you, okay? Is going to be an opportunity presenting itself to you that is going to be, it's going to make a big change for you, and you're going to be able to decide if you want to make this decision. But this is solely spirit saying it's time to tap into your your intuition and really dig in deep and listen to yourself, okay? Because I feel like you've been ignoring your intuition for some time now, but now there's a spirit really telling you it's really time for you to make these decisions because you've been juggling and you're in your thoughts, okay? And it is going to bring some good significance as well too, for you, okay? It's interesting. You have a lot of financial blessings into this. I mean, towards the end of the month, and honestly, I'm looking at the bottom in this. Look how this all plays a story. Page of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles is really saying financial hardships and challenges you've been having. A lot of you've been stressing. You're struggling right now. You want to get back on your game. You don't feel right when you don't have the stability, in your life right now. So the top of this card for the end of November is the Knight of Pentacles. So we go from the Knight of Pentacles to the Page of Pentacles. I do see you guys finally taking action, and you're going to be taking action of your happiness and your stability and your structure. You're going to get balance and structure in your life, okay? I do feel like a lot of you are near a completion, meaning you're near an ending to a beginning. You're near an ending for a new beginning to come through, because the clarifiers for these decks, for the Muse Tarot cards, was Nine of Pentacles, okay? This is really Spirit telling you to just enjoy the things around you, and also to let you know that blessings will be coming near. Things will be reviving. Things will be balanced. Things will be structured. Nines is completions. Nines and tens is mean you're at a completion. So it's like when you decide to make the decision and listen to your intuition and take this leap of faith, this confusion and conflict and struggles that you're feeling right now will be to an end. So you're almost at the end of your struggles, and then you're going to have the stability, the wealth, and finances that you need. The clarifier for these tarot decks that I had here was, guess what? Another nine. You have twos and you have nines. You have the Nine of Swords. So yes, I feel like a lot of you have been in your thoughts. You've been constantly thinking about your situation. You're not getting a lot of sleep. You have your anxiety going up high. I do feel like it could be regards to love for some of you, and you might just be deciding on your decision if this is worth it. Should I push for it? But I feel solely this month for you, Taurus, is really about your financial stability and happiness. And this is really, and even looking at this young lady in the background here is really saying that you have a lot of spiritual protection around you, and you really do need to listen to your intuition and really do know that you're near the end of all your worries and stress, and this energy will leave. But it's all about you making that first step and taking that leap of faith and pushing through for it, okay? So I definitely see some happiness and beginnings and stability for you for this month of November for you, Tauruses. But it's all about you listening to your intuition and digging in deep and going within with your decision that you have to make, okay? So I hope that this reading, Tauruses, can give you the clarity that you need for the month of November. And until next time, my beautiful souls, you stay safe and stay blessed.